Today's vision has truly influenced and enhanced our lives. The city of Philadelphia is privileged to have the towers serve as a timeless, innovative landmark on its waterfront. Perhaps the most ideal residential community in Center City, the towers reflects a spirit of brotherly love, not only in its architectural harmony with the neighborhood, but also in the lifestyle of those who live and work here. On behalf of Society Hill Towers Council, we honor and give heartfelt thanks to IMPay.
This celebration would not have been possible without the dedicated work of many people who gave generously of their time, expertise, and hard work to this glorious event. First, I want to thank the planning committee who worked extremely hard to coordinate all the details. We wouldn't be here today without the visionaries in the 1950s who foresaw the future of this area. We must certainly thank Mayors Joe Clark and Richardson Dilworth, as well as Mr. Pay and Ed Bacon, who of course is here today. Will Rogers, the great American humorist, said in his autobiography, "The fellow that can only see a week ahead is always the popular fellow, for he's looking with the crowd. But the one that can see years ahead, he has a telescope, but he can't make anybody believe that he has it." Now I'd like to introduce the Master of Ceremonies, Mr. James Timberlake. Mr. Timberlake has been a resident of the Towers, and he's a renowned architect. His firm is Kieran Timberlake Associate. He's a MA in architecture from the University of Pennsylvania. He also teaches a master's research studio in collaboration with Stephen Kieran. His firm, Kieran Timberlake Associates, has done a lot of architectural work within America. He is the recipient of 19 design awards, including 2 gold medals and 1 Distinguished Building Award. They've won numerous competitions. He's published and lectured internationally. He's interested in a philosophy of design which is based on the articulation, exploration, and integration of principles critical and internal to the act of building and city making. Mr. Timberlake.
Thank you, Barbara and Herman, and many thanks to the dedicated Residence Committee that organized this event. Honored and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, members of the committee. We come together this evening to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the revitalization of the most historic square mile in our nation and the contribution that this complex of towers and townhouses made to that revitalization. Those of us lucky to live, work, and play in this remarkable community owe a debt of gratitude to you, Mr. Pay, for your visionary creation of the Society Hill Towers and the neighboring townhouses. In the late 1950s, this neighborhood was run down, and the Dock Street area just behind this fence was home to the congested, dirty wholesale food marketplace. Fortunately, successive mayors Joseph Clark and Richardson Dilworth vowed to stop the exodus of city dwellers to the suburbs and to save Philadelphia's commercial and residential buildings, over 300,000 of which were vacant at the time. Society Hill was a natural place to start because it had the largest inventory of 18th century buildings in the nation and was close to historic Independence Hall. Mayors Clark and Dilworth recruited like-minded reformers, including Ed Bacon, then the head of the City Planning Commission, to begin the monumental task of returning this neighborhood to its former glory. In 1958, the commission sponsored a competition to select a developer architect who shared their dream. Mr. Pay designed our 3 towers so that they are placed irregularly rather than in a row to create livable space and to frame views of important sites in the area, such as St. Peter's and Old Christ Church. He included trees and open grassy areas, which showed his shared understanding of William Penn's vision for Philadelphia to be a green country town. This vision, combined with Mr. Pay's mastery of modern materials and construction techniques, give his buildings a profound human quality, in addition to their elegance and innovation. This beautiful complex, Society Hill Towers and the neighboring townhouses, was created by an architect who took a long journey from China to America, from tradition to creativity, and who values our unique combination of history and modern life here in Society Hill. Mr. Pay,